Hello, I can see you through here. Hello everyone, and welcome back to your favorite clothing review channel called Dare Wears. Hello, how is your day today? I have a very saucy video planned for you. Today we are going to be trying on Amazon linguini. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, think about what undergarment word kind of sounds like linguini. It kind of rhymes with lingerie, lingerie, dongerie. You get the point. But before we get to trying on some of these Amazon linguini pieces, don't forget to check me out on all my free social medias. I have 4 TikToks. I have 1 Twitter and an Instagram. Give it some love and definitely tell me there that you found me from the Dare Wears YouTube channel. It definitely helps me out. And it's nice to know that all the hard work I put into these videos, you know, helps me in other places too. So check them out. If you'd like to see a little bit more of me as well, I also have a YouTube membership program here on YouTube where I live stream with you all once or like twice a month, depending on what tier you're on. I'd really appreciate if you click that join button down below. It certainly helps me on this channel, so click it. And also if you want to see behind the scenes, there's some Patreon too, so check it out. But let's get to trying on some of these linguinis. Let's see what we got. The first piece we have here is Avid Love, which is a very popular company on Amazon. They offer a lot of different sizes and fits for linguini. This one is a 1-piece complete with a little saucy choker, I think. Gosh, I hope this is a choker. Could you imagine if this was the bottoms? Ah! But I really like the color scheme on this one. Somebody sent this to my P.O. box. It's got a giant gaping backside and it looks great. I'm curious to see what it'll look like on me, so let's try it on. Wow, this one really surprised me. I actually really love this full bodysuit look on me, and I'm obsessed with this little like scalloped pattern on it. I don't know why, it looks so figure flattering, and the straps fit me perfectly. So I was a little concerned about them not being adjustable, but they fit great. Plus, I wish I could show you the backside, but the backside is killer. You know what? I'm gonna turn around and we're gonna put a little bear head on my booty, but like, look at this back. This is so beautiful. Like, I love this sort of look on most of my clothes. Like, not too much back, but like tasteful back. So I would rate this Avid Love piece a 10 out of 10. I'm very interested in seeing what the rest of this haul is gonna be like, because this one took me for a surprise. So let's see what else I have in the bag. Next piece is another Avid Love piece from Amazon, and look at that, it is literally the same piece. I didn't know that till just now. It's the same piece except for it being blue. It is now green instead. So if I like the first one, I'm pretty sure I will like this one. So let's see what it looks like on me. I'm nervous. All right, look number 2 is the exact same as the first one, which I didn't even notice until I was pulling it out of the bag and I was like, wait a minute, this is the same as that. But this is what the Avid Love piece looks like in green. I really like this one still. I don't really have any complaints. I like having the 2 different colors, to be honest. I wasn't really sure which one I would like better, and I still don't really know. So let me know in the comments below. Blue or green? Which one did you prefer? Because I don't know. I'm kind of liking the green. I think it's just different than anything I own, so it's kind of nice to have something a little bit different. All right, that's all I got to say about this one. So let's see what else I have in the Amazon bag. Next linguini is Elimi. Oh, I missed the bag. There we go. Is Elimi, I think is what it's called. I've never actually heard of this brand, but I'm very curious, throwing things, to see what it looks like. It is another black piece of linguini with some green accents. It looks like it's got like a little top here, like a bralette sort of cut top with a garter belt, which is really cute. A garter belt with an extra belt on top. A little weird, not like my favorite, to be honest, because it like stretches your stomach and like kind of warps your figure. It's a great thing for somebody who's a little bit more thin or petite than I am. That would look great on you. And it comes with a pair of bottoms, or an attempted pair of bottoms. There's not a lot of fabric here. So let's see what it looks like on. I'm a little curious to see how the green will look on me, since you all always tell me in the comments below to wear more green. So yeah, see, I told you I read the comments. I actually do that. Let's see what it looks like. Alrighty, this is fit number 3. And I wasn't a big fan of like this elastic band when I was holding it up, but it actually sits quite nicely on me. I kind of am changing my mind a little bit about this one. Also, I didn't realize that the top is a little bit, like you can kind of see through this fabric here, but it doesn't look bad. Like I'm honestly actually really digging this one because it's not super expensive and it's really fun. Like they do a great job at like keeping the details on these pieces to a minimum, but still make them look like delicious, if that makes any sense. Really like this one too. I'm starting to really feel like green is growing on me. What do you think? Like this bright, vibrant emerald green, like with my darker hair? What do we think? Anyways, I really like this one. I think I would give this maybe like, I don't know. I don't like it as much as the first one, so I'd probably go like an 8.5. This is still really good. Still really enjoy it. So let's see what I have next. This designer doesn't have a name on the bag, but it's a cute little Ziploc bag. I like it, but I don't know who this is from. This is a very tiny, oh my gosh, super tiny top. Wow, okay. That is kind of in the shape of a regular undergarment top. There's nothing really special about it. There are little adjusters on it, which I think is great. I'm gonna actually take the liberties right now and make it a little tighter because I usually like the girls to sit up a little higher. Very, you know, it's a little, like I could definitely still see you through this. Not very well, but yeah, hopefully some of the fabrics will cover. And then also it comes with a very strappy pair of bottoms that are missing the center piece in the bottoms. Like, hello, I can see you through here. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. So just to let you all know, I am fully monetized on this YouTube channel, which means I will be covering and wearing pasties underneath each garment. I understand that that can be stressful for some of you out there, but in order to grow my YouTube and to keep being able to buy clothes, we're going to have to keep doing that. So if you're somebody who's a little bit upset that there's a lot of censorship here, I highly recommend checking out Patreon. It's very discounted. There's a tier that's even $10 a month. Highly recommend. So if this upsets you, check that out instead. So let's try this on. I'm scared for the bottoms. All right. And we're back with this pink, not very there linguini. I really wanted to like this one, but there's really not that much to it, to be honest, which is why I'm like covering a little. It's pretty out there, which I think could be really fun for those kinds of moments if you really want to be kind of fun and free. But the bottoms, like I'm even wearing a completely different set of bottoms underneath them because they don't cover anything. It's not even like that one area is missing. It's the whole front of the undergarment is completely like, you can see it, that it splits all the way up by this little bow tie. So it's a little, not quite my preference. So I genuinely would rate this one maybe like a 5. For practicality, and then for fun I would maybe go like a 6 because I could never see myself wearing this. Like this is not my preferred evening attire, but I'll show you the other ones that I prefer. Let me show you. The next linguini is another Avid love, which we've been loving them so far, so hopefully we will love this one. This looks like the bottom and this might be the top. Maybe. No, this is the top. Here we go. Okay, so this is a one-piece bodysuit with a high halter neckline, which is really great. I love those because it kind of lifts everything up, makes you look leaner in the midsection. It is a bit on the, you know, see-through side again, but who doesn't love a little, you know, see-through moment on their linguini? It is a bottom, like a floss string bottom. Curious to see what this will look like on. I'm very excited for it though. I think this is a really like interesting piece. I don't own anything like it, so let's see what it looks like. Okay, after further investigation, this is the linguini that tried too hard. It just has too many things, too many elements. It's got like the halter neck with like the little corset lacing up here, the top that's not really a top, this weird like I normally like panels over the stomach area, but it's like it doesn't fit, like it's kind of hanging strangely on me, and then these bottoms like are kind of shaped weird with like cheap little rhinestones on them and then lace, and then the back also has some little like weird corsetting piece like in between the cheeks, so it's like what was the inspiration? Was it like, we want someone to wear this that is high maintenance, so you kind of get it from the beginning, that it's a lot of tying and straps and things. And I don't think that it could be a bad idea to do something like this, but then they need to use better high quality materials. Like this string is pretty cheap looking, like it doesn't look really nice. I feel like this is pretty cheap looking. I mean, granted, it doesn't really fit me. The little stoning on the side, like these little cheap rhinestones, to me, again, kind of scream cheap. Whereas like everything else we've seen so far is on the less expensive scale, but they're not trying to decorate it to make it look expensive. Like it just was what it was, where this looks like it's trying too hard. So I would honestly give this a 0. This is the first time in Dare Wear's history that I'm giving a 0, but this is pretty bad. So hopefully it gets better from here. Whew. She ugly. I already took this one out of the bag because I was so excited to see what it is, but it is another Avid Love. Oh, it's just like the other one. So it's this red 3-piece with the stomach kind of garter. It's supposed to mimic like a corset, I feel like a half corset with garters on the bottom, which I really like these, especially for me and for somebody who enjoys eating like I do. It kind of hides your tummy a little bit and makes you look a little bit more snatched in the waist. And it comes with some non-bottoms again. My biggest complaint with Avid Love is that their bottoms kind of look like they're barely stitched together. Like if you could see this up close, you can see all the stitching and all the threading kind of coming out. So hopefully they will stay together enough to be put on my body for just a moment. So let's check it out and see what it looks like. I'm scared. Okay, back to basics. See, now after seeing a piece of linguine that it has too many little pieces and too much happening, you look at this one and you just appreciate how simple it is. It's just a 3-piece set, typical top, cut line. It's got this little like corset with little straps on the bottom so you can wear thigh highs, plain bottoms. It's only 2 colors, so it's not all over the place. It's simple, it looks great. It's not trying to be something it's not. So I would give this one like an 8.5 and 9, just because it's simple and it looks great. I don't think that there is any figure that would wear this and it not look great on. Like, I just think it's such a flattering piece. And if for some reason you didn't want to wear this centerpiece, it's not sewn, it's not like stuck on there, you could honestly wear without it. Like, it's just, simplicity is bliss. Let's say it all together. Simplicity is bliss. All right, we have one more left, so let's see what this one looks like. Avid Love. Once again, like I said, very popular brand on Amazon, so I'm not surprised that there's a lot of them in my P.O. box. This one's very unique too. I've never seen one like this. This looks like to be the top. It is a slingshot cut, which I'm very excited about, and I love this lace fabric because look, it's stretchy. We love things that stretch. It looks to be quite a bit strappy on the way down, cutting into another dental floss bottom in the back, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of excited for this color. I think this might look really good on me, and I love the curvature of this one. Like, I think this one will look really good on somebody who's a bit curvy, just with all the lines and all the straps. I think it'll look really good. So let's see what she'll look like on me. Get it, Avid Love. Let's go. And the grand finale! So I wasn't sure if I was really gonna like this one, especially as I was going down the line and trying on different ones. I was feeling like the ones that I was the most excited to wear, once I had them on me, they weren't crazy, like they weren't my favorite. So I'm surprised that this one, I saved it for last, and I was like, you know what? I think the slingshot kind of look is gonna look bomb on me, and I nailed it. So I'm genuinely surprised that I nailed it. But this one just fits me so perfectly. Like I said, it's got that lovely stretch fabric, and this sort of slingshot shape would look good on any body figure at all. Like if you have no curves, if you have all curves, if you're bigger, taller, shorter, no boobs, no butt, like this is gonna give you that like extra chesty look, extra booty look. Like this is just gonna like fill in all the spots, you know what I mean? But absolutely love it. This is gonna be a 25 out of 10 from me. I am obsessed with this, and you will definitely see me wearing this on all my other socials, so definitely go follow them. Well, there you have it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this clothing review. Let me know what you think of Amazon's linguine down below in the comments. Did you find it saucy or was it a little dry? Let me know down below. Please keep it PG though. I was talking about pasta, all right? We were talking about pasta. But hey, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all of you that are here. Please click that like button, subscribe. Maybe consider joining if you'd like to see more of me. And I will see you fashionistas in the next YouTube upload. Bye. I always like my outro music. You just gotta like dance to it. Okay, that's good.